Actually the continuation of the drop parts counter. I've just been too lazy to reset it. Yeah, so this is your standard SD frame. As you can see, obviously standard SD mobility, not much to it. And then the cross silhouette booster gives you more of a standard high grade stylized mobility. So you actually get some articulation in the legs, so you can pull off a little more dynamic posing. You get more range of motion out of the shoulders. Okay. So the cross silhouette boosters are definitely worth the money if you can find them. For some reason, they're stupidly hard to find. I couldn't tell you why to save my life. Yeah, so you build it in just standard SD mode, and then you have to find the cross silhouette frame separately. I want to say they're around $5, so they're not terrible. I'm just gonna put him off to the side for Meow. Yeah, I definitely think they're worth it. It's a weird little gimmick with the cross silhouette style, and then they also released here recently. There's a additional booster. So what I'm saying is hold off on building it for now. Go ahead and order the frame so I can order LEDs for the eyes too. Yes. But here recently they released also a SD booster set that adds a little bit more length in the joints. I haven't been hands-on with it yet to actually give you any feedback on it, so I can't tell you yay or nay as far as buying the booster 1 or booster 2, whatever it is. So I don't know how much how much more mobility it adds to the SDs, or what the benefit of having that is as opposed to just the standard CS frames. I think you saw the frames for like $5 on USA Gundam. Yeah, they're not stupidly expensive. It takes your what would be like a cheaper SD kit and turns it into more of a high grade price range, which is really my only reserve about them. But I love the SD kits, so I kind of buy them anyway. But they do make it really easy if you wanted to build it honestly just out of box with the SD frame. They do make it extremely easy to break those down. So if you felt like going in later and adding the SD frame, it's stupidly easy to do so, or the CS frame. I was about to ask what you were doing up so late, Z, and then I remembered you retired. Like the SD kits too, but this Wing Gundam was the only one that wasn't a Sengoku. Oh yeah. There's a lot of those Sengoku ones that I really like the look of, and then there's some that I just really question why the hell they did it. I think it was I don't remember what series it was, but there's some of them that have more like actual traditional Japanese armor and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, the Sengoku in red frame looks really chintzy. You and me both are hoping that the crossbone one doesn't look super cheap. I'm obviously going to buy it because it's a crossbone, but I really hope it's as good a quality as the SVCS or the standard cross silhouette one is. If not, it just might break my heart. Okay. 18 and 19. Don't respond to Discord pings right now. I'm just sending you some edited files for logos that might be helpful. Okay. As they start flooding in. Nice. The crossbone one? You're going to put that one together tomorrow? I've yet to see one out in the wild here locally, so hopefully our local shop gets one in before our next build night. Because that would be nice. They only take, yeah, they don't take all that long. Hell, when I was in the middle of building the perfect grade on stream, I sat down one night and cranked out a real grade, just kind of stress relief. Stopped at Jordan Creek GameStop and haven't received a restock. Yeah, John had swung out there the other day and tried to check with them, and he said they were busier than shit. Maybe 20 minutes if you were super careful. Yeah, they're not that bad. I know that real grade I slapped together as like a relief build, I think it took me like 4 hours. Yeah, when John had stopped out to Jordan Creek, he said they were slammed, so he didn't have a chance to ask him to check in the back. Came out kind of rough looking. The guy you talked to didn't know what macaw was, so probably won't find them around here. I know the guy I had talked to knew exactly what I was looking for. It was actually super cool. He opened up the machine for me and pulled out all the Zaku heads they had in there, and then turned around and went and looked in back and pulled them all out of the bag. So I'm kind of the reason that they don't have any currently. Sorry. Have I done any of the standard Tallgeese models? I have not. The Ankeny GameStop has it now too. Ew. Have all three and the 2 extra gray ones. Nice. Oh, the Gundam heads? I may have to make a trip up to Ankeny. Unless you pulled a me and you cleaned them out. See, I wonder if the people I know are still working at that GameStop. Be damned if I remember.